Thomas Fury, aka Tommy Fury. What the fuck was that about, mate? What did I just watch? Someone told me, yo, Enzo, Thomas Fury's back in action. I was like, yeah, is it? For real? Like, what? What's he doing? Misfit? Who's he fighting? KSI? They were like, nah, Enzo, nah, he's back. He's fighting for real, like, for real, for real. He's back in the boxing. Do you know what I mean? Like, the real boxing, not some misfit shit. So I was like, yo, okay, let me check it out. I went, watched the highlights. I'm like, my God, man. I can't take this kid serious at all, man. I'm sorry. I just can't, man. That was an absolute joke of a fight. 6 round against some mini cab driver. That's a joke, Thomas. That is a joke. Do you know what I mean? How did your dad let you fight? Why was your dad in your corner? Do you know what I mean? Your dad, yeah, needs some of that Chris Eubank Sr. type of energy. You know what I mean? He needs that Chris Eubank Sr. energy, man. Do you know what I mean? When something's a joke, you say straight up, man. I can never stand next to you. I can never be in your corner.
You must be mad. I would never be in your corner. You're a disgrace.
That's what John Fury should have done to Thomas Fury. Do you know what I mean? You should never be in his corner. He's fighting some joke, man. Listen, Thomas Fury, aka Tommy Fury, yeah, he suffers from an identity crisis. He doesn't know what to be. He doesn't know whether he's a influencer type of boxer where he's fighting the likes of Jake Paul, KSI, do you know what I mean? Whoever, what's his name? Darren Till. He doesn't know if he wants to be a real boxer. Do you know what I mean? Because on one hand, you got his big brother, yeah? What's his big brother's name? Oh, I forgot, man. Tyson Fury, yeah, that's it. The Gypsy King, who's a world elite boxer, world champion, former heavyweight champion of the world, yeah, who's doing his thing, Hall of Famer, legendary status in the UK, yeah. And then Thomas Fury wants to be like his older brother, but the thing is, he ain't got the skills, man. He ain't got the skills, man. I'm looking at, yo, do these two guys even share the same DNA? Or is it just the name? But nah, they do share the same DNA. But he didn't get the skills, though. That part of the DNA, Thomas ain't got the skills, man. He never got that side of it. Do you know what I mean? I'm watching the fight. He's fighting over there in Budapest against some Hungarian who's got like, what, 5 fights or whatever. 5 pro fights, yeah? Thomas Fury's fighting him. I can't even take the fight seriously because, look, Thomas Fury looks like a robot. He's in there. He's meant to be a light heavyweight, whatever. He's looking in there like a super cruiser. Do you know what I mean? A little mini heavyweight. He's looking like a robot. He's built up, probably juiced up. Somebody go and test that kid, man. Where's Vada when you need him? Do you know what I mean? Like, we got Conor Ben on the mags. Do you know what I mean? Getting tested to all the way to his neck. We need someone testing Thomas Fury, man. Because he looked juiced up. Listen, I ain't accusing nobody. I ain't trying to say Thomas Fury, a.k.a. Tommy Fury, is on the juice here. But trust me, he looked like a robot in there. Do you know what I mean? Man's been pumping the weight. He's a real bodybuilder. You know when Tyson Fury's talking about bodybuilders, yeah? Thomas Fury is a bodybuilder. He should be aiming some of the energy towards his own brother, Tyson Fury, because your brother Thomas is a real bodybuilder. Do you know what I mean? Thomas Fury looking like a bodybuilder in a ring, can't move, slow. Do you know what I mean? No jab, just no skills whatsoever. I don't know how this guy turned into a professional. He's a white-collar boxer, unlicensed boxer at best. Listen, I know amateur boxers that will smoke Thomas Fury in 2 rounds. Do you know what I mean? Because Thomas Fury went in that ring against the guy, I don't even know his name. I don't want to know his name either because it was just a joke thing of a fight. Yeah, I can't even take the guy serious. He was out of shape and his breasts were flapping all over the place. All right, listen, bro. So, hey, some of you guys play with boxing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Thomas Fury, how you fighting a guy here that's out of shape, yeah? His breast is flapping all over the place, yeah? All right, listen, I wasn't watching the breast, yeah, but like, it was in your face, like, you can't help it, yeah? No Diddy, by the way. Hey, I'm not on that Diddy shit, so don't even try me. You know what I mean? I'm just stating what I saw. Flapping all over the place, yeah? Do you know what I mean? I can't even, once I saw them flap, do you know what I mean? I couldn't even take it serious. I was like, yo, this is a joke thing, bruv. Who you trying to fool here? This is just basically another misfit boxing, yeah, without the name misfit on it. Do you know what I mean? He says joke of a fight, and you went life and death with the guy for 6 rounds. That's a joke. You know what? Watching the highlights, I even for the guy with the flaps, I thought he won the fight. Do you know what I mean? So what's next for Thomas Fury? Where does he go from here? Of course, he does the decent thing. Thomas Fury, being the brave boxer that he is, the world-class elite boxer that he is, he goes and calls out, not like Moses Saitoma or AJ or Joseph Parker. Nah, he don't go call out them guys or Canelo. Nah, man. He goes and calls out, you guessed it, Jake Paul. Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say Thomas Fury, aka Tommy Fury, has an identity crisis. Do you know what I mean? He wants to be a serious boxer. He wants us, the likes of me, who comments on boxing, who does analysis on boxing, who takes boxing very serious. Do you know what I mean? As an art form, as a sport, he wants me to take him serious. Yeah, when he just went life and death with a mini cab driver whose breast was flopping all over the place, out of shape. Yeah, he goes life and death with the guy for 6 rounds. Then after that, he calls out an influencer in Jake Paul. I mean, come on, how can we take you serious, Thomas? You can't be serious, man. Just tell the people the truth. Be real. That's where you really want to be. That's where you belong. Do you know what I mean? When you first had a fight with Jake Paul, you got a taste of the little fame. Do you know what I mean? You got a taste of the misfit boxing. You love the attention. You've been craving it ever since then. Then you went in there against KSI. I personally thought KSI won the fight. But somehow the judges gave you the victory, whatever. Okay, whatever. You want to get back in there with Jake Paul because you know that's where the money is. You know that's where you belong. Don't forget, yeah, Thomas Fury, he was on Love Island. He was on Love Island. This guy just want to be a celebrity, man. That's all he wants to be. He don't want to be a boxer. He's only doing boxing probably because his dad forced him. You know how Fury's dad is. You know what I mean? Is that John Fury? You know how my guy moves. He's a dictator, man. He's like, yo, you go boxing or you leave my house right now. There's no choice in the Fury household. You either box or you're out. Do you know what I mean? So little Thomas was forced to box. Do you know what I mean? But really, inside, little Thomas, he just wants to be a little influencer. Do you know what I mean? He wants to do misfits boxing. He just wants to be known around the world, man. He just wants some love from people online. That's all he wants. But his dad forced him into boxing. Do you know what I mean? But these are the consequences. He lives in fighting against mini cab drivers with their breasts flapping all over the place, yeah? And he looks terrible in there. And no one will ever take him serious as a boxer. Now he wants to fight Jake Paul. All right, cool. Fight Jake Paul, man. I think Jake Paul smokes you this time. I think personally, after watching that performance, yeah, from Thomas Fury, Jake Paul will smoke it. Do you know what I mean? Say what you want about Jake Paul, yeah? Even me, like, I'm not Jake Paul's fan. I think it's a joke. I think it's a fake. It's a fraud. You know what I mean? I think he's a fraud. Jake Paul's a fraud. But whatever, he does his thing, whatever, man. You can't knock the guy, yeah? But Jake Paul takes boxing at least serious. In the little jokey kind of circus, you know, misfit type of boxing, he takes that really serious. He trains a lot. He's got the best coaches, nutritionists, everything. He spends money on the craft. I reckon if they rematch, yeah, Jake Paul smokes him because Thomas Fury, he just looks like he's a waste man, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just keeping it real. You know me, Enzo, the realest in the game. I keep it real, man. Do you know what I mean? Thomas Fury, you belong in misfits boxing, yeah? So I'm happy you're calling that the likes of Jake Paul. That's where you belong. In terms of the real boxing, just leave it alone, bro. Just stop forcing it. You know, sometimes in life here, we need to do some self-analysis and just realize that and understand that, listen, this ain't for us, man. This is not for me. Like, just leave it. Let it go. It's done, bro. You've won 10, 11 fights, whatever, as a pro, yeah? But who you beating, bro? You ain't beating nobody. Absolutely nobody. You fought a bunch of mini cab drivers, bro. You're a fraud. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying it. You're a fraud, bro. Just stop it. Stop it. You're never going to amount to nothing. Like, you're a white collar boxer at best. Like, you're like what? Let's say like an area type of fighter. You know what I mean? I reckon like a lot of area champions will beat you, bro. I'm being serious, man. Stop hyping this kid up, man. You know what I mean? You deserve all the smoke that you're getting. All the smoke. And I've got plenty of smoke for Thomas Fury, aka Tommy Fury. Come on, leave the boxing alone. You're a joke, man. Absolute waste, man. Stop trying to play, with people's like integrities, people's time and that. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not a serious boxer, man. Your brother, Tyson Fury, we all respect him. He's the real deal. He's proven himself. But you, trust me, just leave it alone. Stick to Misfits boxing. Do the celebrity thing. That's where you belong, bro. Just stop lying to yourself, man. This identity crisis that you're suffering, just stop it. Get some help. Speak to someone. Trust me, it's going to be good for you. I want to leave you alone now. Do you know what I mean? But if you box again in a serious boxing fight, I want to come back. But if you do the misfit shit, that's fine. I ain't even going to talk about it. It's fine. We can all have a laugh. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave it at that. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments. What you think of Thomas, aka Tommy Fury, making a comeback in real boxing? For me, Joker. Disgrace. Should never fight again. Stick to Misfits boxing. But girls and girls, let me know in the comments what you think. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. I'm your boy Enzo. Please don't forget to smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe because that's the only way you're going to help their channel to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.